Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Well, it's good evening now, where I'm at. I just wanted to share something with you, everyone, really quickly before I drive and go run some errands. But I just wanted to share that gossip is very toxic. Gossip is something that you must avoid at all costs in your spiritual journey. Because that opens the gates for those that do not have the best intentions for you to come in and destroy your center, your peace, and on top of that, destroy your happiness. So what you have to do is you have to really start tapping within and stop letting people who gossip, or even you gossiping, you have to stop gossip. Gossip is not healthy. Gossip does not make you look like a better person. If anything, gossip makes you look weaker because you have too much time in your hands. You are considering something that, like, a false evidence appearing real. Like, you think that this is all that they're supposed to be. You think you have the right to come into someone else's life and project on how you feel they should be living your life, or project of how you feel on them. But you don't know what that person is going through, nor do you know what that person is. You don't know what that person's going through, but you don't know what that person might be dealing with, or the reason behind why they do certain things. So when you come at somebody and you are extremely disrespectful, crossing boundaries, continuously having something negative to say, continuously never wanting to uplift that person, never wanting to see that person grow, if you are even interfering with their growth in any kind of way, okay, in any kind of way, if you are taking the extra mile to interfere with that person's growth because you are so gossiping about it. Gossiping is almost a form, in my opinion, gossiping is almost a form of spell casting. You are basically, projecting your negativity onto this person's life, onto their situation. And, you wouldn't feel that great if someone was projecting or really bringing to the light certain things about your life, about your situation, about the things that you do. You wouldn't like it. So don't do it to other people, okay? Don't do it to other people. Do not try to come or bash other people based on where they are in their journey. And just stop. Stop. If you're that pissed, if you're that jealous, if you're that, insecure, go look into yourself in the mirror. Go look at yourself in the mirror, say positive affirmations, and really mean it, and really start to wanting to heal yourself, because you obviously are seeing how ridiculous you look by coming at someone else based on your own unhappiness, based on maybe experiences that you had that didn't turn out that well, but maybe it is going good for someone else. Maybe someone else is, flourishing in a way that you weren't able to flourish due to whatever circumstances you might have had in your life. No one came and, bashed you for it. And if someone did come and bash you about it, that was their own insecurities. So when you go and take that same energy and go and project and talk about someone's situation and why they're this and why they're that, it makes you look weak. It makes you look pathetic, and it also makes people not want to be around you because you're a negative vibration. You're, energy vampire. You are negative. You're sad. So I just want to give this word of encouragement for anyone that is going through something where they are feeling, whether attacked mentally, spiritually, emotionally, even physically, whatever it is. Take yourself out of that situation and better yourself by removing yourself from people that have nothing else better to do than to gossip about other people and say why other people's lives, or why other people aren't where they are, or why, they might even go as far as downplaying. They will go as far as downplaying someone else's success because they're such a hater, or they're so insecure, or they're so whatever it is, because this person is flourishing and doing something that they really love to do, and being in their own truth and being vulnerable. It's nothing wrong with being vulnerable if you have a sense of self. If you speak your truth, if you know who you are, what the hell does it matter whether someone says something negative or positive about you? Because you can say it about yourself, because you have already taken the time to correct your flaws. You have taken the time to do the inner work. You have taken the time to say, hey, yeah, I know I have this problem. I know I have this addiction. I know I have these issues. But who are you to tell me, or who are you to even go and talk about someone else's issues when you have abundance of issues of your own that you need to work out? And that's what's blocking your blessing, because you are blocking someone else's blessing, someone else's mission, someone else's purpose, because you're unhappy. You are miserable. And a lot of these people will cover up. Trust me, these people will cover up. They will act like nothing is wrong. They will act like they are doing so well. Nothing can faze them. But inside, they are crumbling. Inside, behind closed doors, when you get closer to them, they are constantly gossiping. They are constantly talking about other people. They are constantly unhappy with themselves. They are constantly having this inner battle because they don't know how to just admit, I have an issue. I have to work on myself. And that's really a hard pill to swallow. Some people do not want to swallow that pill, you know? And it's sad, but I mean, all your life you're going to keep getting upset because you're not getting a result about something, when you need to just do the work within yourself, and maybe you can start seeing some positive changes within yourself when you take that time to do what you need to do. So, sorry, someone just walked past my car, they look like really weird. But, yeah, so when you take that time to really get in tune with yourself, when you take that time, oh my God, my dad. Why is everyone trying to distract me right now when I'm doing my video? But when you take that time to really, really, really get in tune with yourself, you will start eliminating yourself from low vibrational, negative, nothing ever really positive to say. And when it is something positive, it's because it benefited them in some kind of way. And eventually you'll start to see the snakes in the grass. That's all I gotta say about that. You'll start seeing the snakes in the grass. They'll start revealing themselves. And when they do reveal themselves, a lot of you who are very clairvoyant, a lot of you that know who these people are, you're not gonna get fazed by when they finally release themselves. You're gonna say, I knew you were a snake all along, so why am I surprised? I'm not. I'm just not. If you're a snake, you're a snake. And you gotta, even with snakes actually, you know, a lot of people think that snakes are like, they have such like a bad rep, but snakes actually have a lot of great symbolism. And snakes, I'm gonna do a separate video on snakes. I know it's like so random, but snakes actually do have great qualities and represent a lot of great qualities and benefits, but they do get a bad rep. But if you can see the beauty, the yin and yang between both good and bad, you'll be able to appreciate these people who have snake-like tendencies, because all they're saying is that they have something missing within themselves that they hadn't taken the time to look in the mirror and fix. And instead of taking that time to look in the mirror and fix it, they have completely ignored it. They've possibly made excuses. They've possibly, used other substances, addictions, anything that they can to cover up what they really need to work on. So, stay away from people that gossip. Stay away from people that have very low vibrational energies. And you will see that your energy will start to rise. And even if you are around these low vibrational people, you can still keep your energy up high by just not entertaining the gossip, but also just knowing that you're better than that. You've come here for a better purpose. And you're just better than that. Like, who has time to sit here and talk about this person on Instagram and what they don't have and what they do have, and if they're really living this life or if they're really not living this life? Who are you to tell somebody else how they should live? Who are you to tell somebody if they're doing this or that, or if, whatever the case may be? Work on yourself, and once you work on yourself and know that you are the queen, the king of your own world, of yourself, yeah, you'll see. you'll see that the snakes will come out. They will reveal themselves. You will already be prepared because you have such a great inner guidance within yourself. You will be able to identify, see it for what it is, and simply move on and cut those snakes out your life. Cut those people out your life that do not do any damn thing for you but bring more stress than stressless situations in your life. Okay, remove any toxic, leeching, parasitic people in your life. Remove them because they have nothing to offer to you but stress, lies, and their own problems that they have not even wanted to fix from the beginning. Okay, love you guys. Peace, love, and light.